You might be following all the fertility diet tips out there, but still struggling to get pregnant. I get it. You've been doing everything you've been told, adding in the superfoods, eating more protein, cutting carbs, drinking the smoothies. But here's the problem. So much of the fertility diet advice out there is actually making things worse, not better. Today I'm exposing the top fertility diet mistakes you don't even know you're making and what to do instead. Mistake number 1, starting the day with fat. Most fertility diets push avocado toast, eggs, nuts, or yogurt for breakfast. The mistake? Eating fat first thing in the morning forces your liver to stop its natural detox process. It thickens your blood, shuts down any major healing for the day, and forces your adrenals to pump out adrenaline just to keep your blood thin enough. Here's a better option. Start your day with lemon water, celery juice, and fresh fruit. This keeps your liver cleansing, your blood moving, and your body in healing mode, which is exactly what your reproductive system needs. Mistake number 2, believing high protein equals fertility. Most mainstream fertility advice says load up on protein: eggs, nuts, seeds, fish, chicken, and protein powders. But here's the truth. Too much protein, especially animal protein, clogs the liver and adds foreign hormones and toxic adrenaline into your system. Those foreign hormones feed pathogens, the very culprits behind PCOS, endometriosis, fibroids, and often hormone imbalances too. And the adrenaline that floods an animal at slaughter, it doesn't just disappear. When it enters your body, it can act like an anti-fertility drug, especially if your adrenals are already overworked and adrenaline has accumulated in your body. Here's the better option. Fuel your body with calories from fruit, potatoes, squashes, and leafy greens. These foods give you real energy, minerals, and antioxidants without feeding the pathogens and burdening your liver. They are living foods that help you create life. Mistake number 3, eggs and dairy as fertility superfoods. Eggs and dairy are often marketed as hormone balancing foods or foods rich in nutrients for fertility. But here's the hidden truth. Both eggs and dairy directly feed viruses and bacteria in the body, especially Epstein-Barr and strep. These pathogens inflame the reproductive system, damage hormone balance, and block fertility. Here's the better option. Swap eggs and dairy for truly healing foods like wild blueberries, papaya, bananas, mangoes, cucumbers, and spinach. They cleanse, heal, and actually support reproductive health. Mistake number 4, underestimating fruit. So many women avoid fruit because they've been told it's just sugar. But the truth is, fruit is the most healing fertility food there is. It fuels your brain, feeds your liver, restores your glycogen, and calms your adrenals. When you cut fruit out, your body is forced to run on adrenaline, tiny glycogen reserves, and scraps of sugar from low glycemic foods. And that's nowhere near enough. The result is often hormone chaos and low reproductive battery. Here's the better option. Make fruit the foundation of your diet, especially in the mornings and afternoons. Smoothies, fruit bowls, fresh juices. This is the real fuel for your fertility. Mistake number 5. Thinking balance means everything in moderation. The fertility industry loves to say, just eat everything in moderation. But moderation of the wrong foods and beverages like eggs, dairy, gluten, soy, caffeine, and alcohol keeps pathogens alive and your liver overloaded. Balance doesn't mean a little poison here or there. Balance means filling your body with healing foods while avoiding what feeds the problem. Here's the better option. Focus on abundance, not restriction. Pile your plate with fruit, vegetables, herbs, and potatoes, the foods that actually restore your body and rebuild your fertility. So here's the bottom line. It's not your fault that you've been following fertility diet advice that isn't working. You've been told myths that sound so scientific, but they don't actually heal your body. If you want to figure out what's really behind your fertility struggles, grab my free guide, the Why Am I Not Getting Pregnant Symptom Decoder. It connects your symptoms back to the real root causes so you can finally start healing with clarity. And if you haven't already, make sure you watch my last video, 10 fertility myths doctors tell that keep women stuck. If you found today's diet mistakes surprising, that video will blow your mind because the myths we've been told about fertility are even bigger than the food mistakes. I'll link it here on the screen and in the description so you can watch it next. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.